appreciate your inquiries and your concerns, but I'm doing well. Getting a lot of work done.
President Joe Biden reassuring the nation after testing positive today for COVID-19. This afternoon, the White House press secretary and COVID response coordinator took questions from journalists.
CBS 4's Naja Sherman joins us from the newsroom with what they're saying tonight. Naja.
Lauren and Elliot, the president is experiencing very mild symptoms. He'll isolate at the White House and carry out his duties during that time.
Hey folks, guess you heard this morning I tested positive for COVID.
President Biden is working from the White House after testing positive for COVID-19. Thursday afternoon, he tweeted out this video speaking directly to the camera from the White House balcony.
Symptoms are mild, and I really appreciate your inquiries and your concerns.
The president recently returned from the Middle East and was in Massachusetts Wednesday, where he came into contact with several members of Congress.
I understand that the symptoms are light. I hope they continue to be so. That was my experience.
The president's doctor says his symptoms are mild and include a runny nose, fatigue, and occasional dry cough. He's being treated with the antiviral drug Paxlovid.
The goal of Paxlovid is to keep people from getting seriously ill.
President Biden, who is 79, has been reminding Americans that he's vaccinated and boosted twice.
Every American deserves access to the best vaccines, the best treatments, and they are widely available.
Former President Trump became infected with COVID just before the 2020 election and was flown to Walter Reed Medical Center for aggressive treatment.
We're in a very different place than when former President Trump got COVID. That was before we had vaccines. It was before we had Paxlovid.
President Biden postponed a crime prevention event in Pennsylvania today. The White House says he will continue to carry out all of his duties in isolation until he tests negative. The White House says it will give daily updates on the president's status. His last previous test for COVID was Tuesday when he had a negative test result. Lauren.
Naja, thank you. And President Biden is 79 years old. Health experts have said since the beginning of the pandemic that seniors are more vulnerable to the virus. And today we spoke to Dr. Jennifer Goldman from Memorial Healthcare System in Broward County for more insight.
The things that we worry about in someone who is in their 70s or 80s is, again, risk of pneumonia from COVID-19 or risk of breathing problems from COVID-19. But again, the very good news here is that he has had his vaccines and that he is on this medicine Paxlovid that really has been shown to help to prevent any of those severe complications.
Dr. Goldman says she would recommend Paxlovid for her patients who are in good health, like President Biden.